Welcome back. Oh. Welcome back, everybody. Eat stove. Welcome, Plasma and Radio. Have a good work. New phone who this? Nob. Oh, new phone. Antic. Welcome, Nova. Tofu. Ah, ah. Quiet. Me or the game? The game's probably loud, huh? Can only hear. Oh! Oh no, oh, the game isn't playing.
What's its classification?
Oh, there was no
It's not
music.
meant for confidentiality, just for sealing memories.
What kind of
see.
secret is important enough for Elysion to install a safeguard? Think you can break it?
Yes, it's easy, since it's only for sealing memories.
Go ahead then.
You do realize it could damage your brain, right?
Of course I do.
I thought you were trying to avoid getting tangled up with the commando unit.
I would have preferred not to. But a key delivered itself right onto our doorstep. There's no avoiding this.
She might have cooperated if we had tried persuading her.
Oh, we would have run a brain scan on her regardless. Why trouble ourselves with persuading her? Better to do it quickly than to draw out the process. And who knows? Her brain might not even get fried.
That's true.
So get on with it.
Luckily, her brain made it through unscathed.
Whatever. Hurry up and continue.
Yeah. There's another safeguard.
Another one?
It's just a simple firewall. Breaking it won't pose any risks. It's more of a gateway than anything. I'll just think of it as a rapture and destroy it.
All right, just keep going.
Today sure isn't your lucky day.
Uniform is so comfortable. I've got this.
Let me check the mirror for a moment. Please develop something like an infinite magazine. What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly. Encounter.
Are you done cleaning, Princess?
Yes, I am.
Mind if I do a little inspection?
Inspection? The nerve of you! You think you're in any position to judge my cleaning? Don't even bother. This is not something a simpleton like you can Hey! Where are you going?
Just checking on your cleaning. Look, you didn't pick up this tissue.
Of course not. It's disgusting.
Cleaning's all about picking up the nasty stuff.
I'm above such menial tasks.
You've been saying that for 2 years now. Aren't you tired of it?
I won't be here long anyway. Someone like me would never stay in a place this dark and filthy for long.
Another line you've repeated for 2 years running.
Silence, you ignorant fool! You have no right to judge the truth of my words.
I just wish you'd put in a little more effort.
This whole thing's a farce anyway. There's no reason to put in any effort.
I hate to say this, but that person who's supposed to come get you, maybe they bailed.
On what grounds do you make such preposterous claims? Let's hear it.
It's been 2 years since you got here.
And?
And I'm sure that priestess who left you here said she'd be back for you soon.
So?
So do you and that priestess have a different sense of time than the rest of us?
What do you mean?
No matter how you put it, 2 years hardly qualifies as soon.
Do not presume to impose your simplistic sense of time on us. Our perception of time is different from yours. 2 years is but the blink of an eye.
You know the money the priestess left us to care for you? It runs out this week.
Says who?
Says Big Madam.
That wasn't an insignificant sum of money.
You're right, it was a lot. That's why you've been able to get away with doing nothing while pretending to clean for 2 whole years.
I may not know the cost of living in this dump, but blowing through all that money in just 2 years? That's blatant extortion.
Question. How many people do you think are here right now?
What?
You've no idea, right? There are around 20. They've been discreetly watching over you around the clock in case something happens to you. They're so skilled that you haven't even noticed them in all this time.
You're just making things up. How can you tell if there are guards or not?
Princess, you know where we are, don't you? We're in Ephialtes, the most dangerous place in the Outer Rim. A young girl like you doing nothing but strutting around? Flaunting your nasty temper in a place like this? You really think it was just luck that nothing happened to you over the past 2 years?
Oh, you're spinning lies so you can pocket my money.
40-year-old,
Big Madam
9-year-old
runs
girl.
the biggest shop in Ephialtes with the most
You look
customers.
sultry.
That's why even a nobody orphan like me can work there. And the reason it's gotten so big is
I
simple.
know.
Big Madam values business and credibility more than her own life. So don't doubt her.
You're all nothing but human peddling scum in a red light district like this. And yet you talk about business and
Thank you.
credibility? What a joke.
Please, I'm begging you. Only say that stuff when it's just the 2 of us. Nowhere else. Got it? You could really get yourself killed.
Enough. Be silent.
So what are you going to do from now on?
That is no concern of yours. Know your place and get back to your cleaning.
You know, Princess, the money the priestess left for your care also covered my wages. Once this week is over, I've got no reason to stay with you.
Money? You actually believe you matter? I'll do perfectly fine without the likes of you.
Oh yeah? Well, that's a really...
At least turn your head. It's no wonder you caught a disease working in this filthy sewer. Huh, how absurd! Who do you think you are lecturing me?
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
I got this.
Develop something like an incident magazine.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Encounter.
Big Madam,
Yes?
any news on Princess?
Well, this is a surprise. You went a whole month without asking that. I thought waiting on her around the clock had sapped all the affection right out of you.
That's not entirely wrong. I just suddenly got curious about how she's doing. She's dead, isn't she?
No, she's alive. But probably not for long.
Does she act like that outside too?
Mm-hmm. That temper of hers isn't going anywhere.
I take it the priestess who came by before never came back?
She never did, after all that big talk.
I see.
Hey, third. Just putting this out there, but don't go getting any bright ideas. You know better than anyone what a piece of work that girl is. It's a miracle she hasn't already died on the streets. Involving yourself with her won't get you anything. You'll be lucky if you don't end up paying for it instead. It's like I told you time and time again, everything comes with a price.
That's not true, and you know it.
Oh, are you doubting me now?
Even after the money the priestess gave you ran out, you still looked after Princess for another month. That's why I like you, Big Madam.
Word is she's often spotted behind Marcus's place. There's always plenty of leftovers there, after all.
Got it. Thank you, Big Madam.
Damn it! If I'd known it would come to this, I wouldn't have chosen to be a human this time.
Hey, beggar princess. What are you doing?
You kids again? Scram! I wouldn't deign to speak with someone beneath me.
You ain't digging through the trash, are ya?
I said, get out of here!
Why are you doing that? You so hungry that you'd even eat scraps?
I warned you before. Show me disrespect again, and I'll make you regret it.
Here, eat this. But... I'll only let you eat it if you crawl between my legs. You're starving, right? Get on your hands and knees, and you'll get to eat. It's no big deal. Just close your eyes and crawl.
Pathetic fools.
What?
You were born to grovel on the ground. It's no wonder you're so obsessed with crawling. To think that those who crawl find pleasure in seeing others crawl. How utterly hilarious.
What the hell are you talking about?
Are you incapable of understanding even plain speech? Then rot away in this garbage heap for the rest of your pathetic life, you insolent brat.
Green chair.
They're gone! They're
How's it
actually
going?
gone!
It's
Those
okay.
weird guards aren't here!
I'm
Get her!
working on stuff on the side. Are we racing?
I've hated you from the start! Always looking down on us, acting all high and mighty! I heard you're from some big shot family in the Ark! But guess what? This is the Outer Rim! You
Are you
better
waiting?
not show
Yeah.
your face around here
I'm
again!
waiting.
If you do, we'll sell you off to some collector! Doesn't look like you got hit in the head. I won't ask if you're okay since you clearly aren't. Here.
That's my forehead.
Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell. Big Madam says it's important to eat after a beating,
Long hair.
so
I
eat up.
guess. Yeah.
The taste is vile. If this is what you call bread, I almost pity you.
Sounds like you need another beating.
Watch over me.
Sir, I want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Let me clear my throat.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Come on, let's go.
Encounter.
You can stay here.
Where?
Right here.
No, I mean, where is my room?
Like I said, right here.
Are you telling me to sleep on the floor?
Yeah, the ceiling's sealed, so it'll be fine. This place wasn't cheap. I busted my chops to buy it.
You bought this place?
Yeah, it's my home.
Don't be ridiculous. There's no way this could be someone's home.
It is, though. It's my home.
Fine. We'll call it that for now. So you bought this entire place?
Wow, you really don't know anything, do you? You literally just sat around doing nothing for 2 whole years, huh?
Explain.
See this yellow line?
Yes?
Everything inside this yellow line is my home.
What are you talking about?
Most of the Outer Rim doesn't belong to anyone, so the concept of having a house doesn't really exist. But you can buy a marked off area like this. As long as the owner's inside it, they're guaranteed absolute safety.
Absolute safety? How?
The organization that manages this area keeps it safe. You pay them and rent the space from them. See that guy over there? The one by the pillar? Right now, that guy's in charge of this area. Think of him as a security guard. If something happens, he either handles it himself or reports it to his superiors. Just so you know, Big Madam's organization runs this place.
You sound like a bunch of children playing house.
It's a basic safety net, more or less. Without it, this place would be filled with people at each other's throats all the time. In fact, that's apparently how it used to be. Has the priestess contacted you?
That is none of your concern.
I heard you've been wandering around the whole month. Looks like you've gained nothing but people's resentment.
Simpletons like you would never understand my thoughts.
Princess, you're going to get yourself killed if you keep acting like this. You think you can survive another thrashing like that? Work and earn your place. That way, you won't get ganged up on like that again.
You expect me to work in this filthy dump?
You're in the Outer Rim right now. This place decides whether you live or die.
I did nothing wrong. They attacked me for no reason.
That's the problem. Most of the inhabitants here did nothing at all. That's what Heavenly Ascension believed was the main reason the Outer Rim's being eaten away from within.
Heavenly Ascension. So that's what you call those terrorists?
When Heavenly Ascension gained influence out here, their words started to carry weight. Before long, most folks in the Outer Rim ended up with jobs.
Ha! Scavenging for rapture parts, selling corpses, running black market trades. You call those jobs?
In this place, yeah.
How embarrassing. I'd laugh if it weren't so sad.
So at some point, anyone in the Outer Rim who does nothing is seen as either a leech or someone with a death wish. Especially those from the Ark. Most of them are considered suicidal. They despair over their situation, and then go around causing trouble everywhere. Just like you are now, Princess. You've got a way of making people dislike you. That's why you keep getting into fights everywhere.
This plot isn't very interesting.
You need to work. The priestess isn't coming back for you.
I
and
guess
you're
last
causing
chapter
way too
was
many
like
problems.
the climax
Work
of
under someone,
the
and
end
you'll
of the
naturally
big
receive protection.
big arc.
The Outer Rim
'Cause they,
isn't just a stopover anymore.
Anise
It's a place you have to survive.
destroyed.
I can always just
thing
go back to the Ark.
And the child.
You fled from that place,
became
remember?
not inky.
I didn't flee. I merely sought
So now it's
temporary
like-
refuge.
New
That's
story.
what fleeing is.
Whatever.
Inky
There's
can
no
blame
point in
the
talking to someone like
princess.
you. I'm going back
Blame?
to the Ark.
Fine, then go. Want me to show you the way?
I don't know.
Big Madam says you get used to corpses if you see enough of them. Maybe this is my chance to start getting used to them. What are you waiting for? Let's go. Get some sleep. Apply the ointment I got from Big Madam. Tomorrow, we'll go see her together. And we can get you a job. You up?
What?
Come on, let's go job hunting.
What are you talking about? I've only been lying down for 5 minutes.
What are you... What are you talking about? You slept like a log.
Huh? I did?
Yeah, you were snoring like crazy. The neighbors even made a big fuss about it. Get up, let's get going.
No, wait. I didn't sleep at all. I wasn't asleep. I merely closed my eyes for a moment.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Reload.
Tell me that you want to possess beautiful memories of my campus life.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go.
A good student listens well.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
I don't even know where the main cast is.
I'm telling you right now, no.
I'm bored. I'm gonna start skipping stuff.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
Reload.
That concludes today's lesson.
Come on, let's go.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
Did you have fun?
My voice is ready.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
Let's go again.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Come on, let's go.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Encounter. You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm courageous.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Regroup and let's go again. The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Proceeding to target. Are you ready? Then let's go.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
I'm telling you, she's got zero.
Let us get off to a beautiful start. There's some dirt on my face. Let me check the mirror for a moment. Even when I'm preparing, I'm courageous.
Reload.
truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Encounter. Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful
Now is
memories
the
of my
time of
campus
true
life.
beauty.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson. The bubbles will show us the way.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Time to show what a female student is capable of.
There's some dirt on my face.
Target clear.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do. This uniform is so comfortable. Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Can do.
Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger. Come on, let's go.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
Enemy spotted. Engaging.
Woo! That concludes today's lesson.
Come on, let's go.
I will turn everything into bubbles. I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
Reload.
Even when I'm preparing, I'm gorgeous.
This uniform is so comfortable.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Come on, let's go.
A good student listens well.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life. Good job.
don't need to be able to see. I'll be your eyes.
I'm scared.
It's okay. I'm here. Trust me.
Just go.
Don't order me around, you fool! Oh!
The key. It's finally mine.
You irreverent little...
Do not think too poorly of me. I made a deal with the central government. In exchange for revealing your whereabouts, they granted me a position within their ranks. They know nothing of the key, and with a prominent seat, I can quietly devise VTC's revival. With this key bestowed upon me by your holiness, I shall inherit your title as well. If you had been captured by the central government and forced to divulge information, it would have greatly interfered with my plans for VTC. Thus, I was compelled to commit this discourtesy. I hope you'll forgive me.
You've been played.
No, not at all. I'm not so naive. Now, Your Holiness, I shall take my leave.
Serves her right. Doesn't it? Third? Hey! Hey, are you dead? Are you really going to die in a dump like this? Like some kind of insect? You were plagued by a cough your whole life, and even lost your sight. Then you volunteered to be a bullet shield, only to die like this? You're just going to die in this sewer of a place without any last words? It's a fitting death for such a miserable life.
I repeat, a female in her early teens with red glasses and white hair. She is a high priority target. Secure her at all costs. She must be taken alive. I repeat, a female in her early teens with red glasses and white hair.
Is this really how you want to die? Are you okay with the life you've lived? Yeah, you'd probably say you are. I always wondered why you treated me so kindly when we never even met before. I thought about asking you hundreds of times, but I never did. Because after living with you, I figured it out on my own. That's just who you are. You would struggle all your life to survive in a lightless sewer, only to die for someone else. You're that kind of a fool.
I repeat, a female in her early teens with red glasses and white hair.
You poor thing. You've never seen the Ark, have you? Or even tasted good food. You've never seen what a bright place looks like, huh? Or worn clean clothes, or bathed in warm water. I've done all of that for far too long. I hope you get to live that life. To see the light with those eyes. To go wherever you want. To live happily and joyfully. And also, to never have to deal with that wretched cough again. Don't be sick anymore, please. Thank you for treating me with kindness.
Target acquired. A female in her early teens with red glasses and white hair. Possible associate spotted. Abandoning and moving on. Proceeding to the Ark now.
It's me. Don't hang up. I'm not trying to make things difficult for you. The central government caused a huge commotion in the Outer Rim. Looks like the VTC is involved as well. Yeah, they're all dead. That's what happens when someone makes such a big mess in the Outer Rim. But that's not why I reached out. The central government was transporting someone. A girl with white hair and glasses. She seemed important. I figured it'd be better if you were the one to take her. She could be useful to Elysion. Yeah. Hurry. You won't have much time. Thanks, Ingrid.
I'll follow you closely, teacher. I will turn everything into bubbles!
I will clean up neatly and beautifully.
This uniform is so comfortable. Develop something like an incident magazine.
Reload.
There's some dirt on my face. Even when I'm preparing
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Huh? Where am I?
You're awake. This is Elysion's repair center. I'm Ingrid, the CEO of Elysion. You can call me Instructor.
Oh. So I've become a nikke.
Yeah, you almost didn't make it. Do you remember anything?
Oh, red glasses.
I vaguely remember someone being beside me.
You were the only survivor.
Oh. I have glasses.
There was a bloody fingerprint on the frames. Those glasses look important, so I didn't touch them. Do you really not remember anything?
Yeah, nothing.
Anything is fine. You can tell me.
I really don't remember anything.
Understood. It's common to lose your memory when becoming a nikke. Don't stress over it. Some memories return with time. so we'll just wait and see.
I see. Thank you.
Now, about those glasses. There's a good chance they contain some sort of unknown technology. I'd like to run a few tests on them, if you're willing to cooperate.
No. That's the one thing I can't agree to.
Okay. I won't force you.
Thank you.
All right then. From now on, you're a nikke under Elysian. We can't all just keep calling you you, though. So you'll need a name. If nothing comes to mind, we can give you one. Otherwise, we'll register you with whatever name you like.
It's really bright here. I think I'd only ever lived in dark places before.
Bright? It's nighttime. Calling it bright would be a stretch.
No, I mean it. It's really bright here. What are those glowing things over there? Are those stars? I've only ever heard stories of stars.
Glowing things. Oh, those aren't stars. They're neon signs.
Neon signs?
Yeah.
Okay. Then I'd like to be called Neon. I get the feeling I don't really like the dark.
Very well, Neon. Welcome to Elysian.
It is not becoming to
A good student listens well.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
Is Princess alive?
No. There's no chance of that.
Jian,
Yes?
did you find the password?
I've tried everything I can think of, but nothing happens.
For someone who accessed my brain without permission, you really didn't get much out of it.
Hey, at least you remember your past now.
Yeah, I do thank you for that, even if it was a bit painful.
Shall we start by talking about Deep?
Just like that?
It's something that concerns Princess as well, though I'm sure you've already guessed as much.
I'm listening.
Would you like me to get you some tea?
I'll pass.
Okay, well, if we're going to discuss Deep, we'll have to go all the way back to the distant past. Long, long ago, before even the Raptures appeared, there used to be a religion called VTC. I say religion, but in reality they were more like a biotechnology research institute. No one knows how they managed it, but the level of technology they possessed was extraordinary. Their work in the medical field in particular defied belief. They branded what they did as miracles and gained devotees by the thousands. Perhaps brand might not be the right word for it. Their work was miraculous, after all. They were able to fix or cure just about anyone, so long as the person wasn't already dead. They could regrow severed limbs, restore necrotized nerves. They could even transfer a person's brain to an entirely new body. They did all sorts of things. Anyway, as they did all that, they gained a massive number of followers. And, naturally, they started to get arrogant. They pursued projects like the Mechanical Messiah, and the Ark. Projects that could change the entire fate of humanity, as if they were little pet projects. But then, the Raptures invaded and humanity was given a new technology. The nikkes. Since nikkes are similar to humans, combining them with VTC's technology made them all the more formidable. From that moment on, the VTC rose to absolute power. And what do you think happened as a result?
That kind of arrogance usually ends in ruin.
Exactly. In their arrogance, they conducted every experiment imaginable, causing one disaster after another. That was something the United Forces of Humanity absolutely couldn't tolerate. But what could they do? The answer is nothing, because at the time, the world revolved around VTC. Then came the decision to move humanity to the Ark, and VTC and the United Forces of Humanity merged into a single entity, the Central Government. They dressed it up as uniting for the sake of humanity, but in reality, it was just a power struggle. They eventually agreed to split the benefits evenly. But the real power within the central government rested entirely with VTC. Those from the United Forces of Humanity simply couldn't stomach it. In the midst of all that, VTC suffered near annihilation at the hands of Anderson, one of the current deputy chiefs. They were completely wiped out by a single person.
Why did he do it?
I don't know. But they took that opportunity to purge VTC from within the central government. The purge went very smoothly, not in part because their leader, Her Holiness, was gone after... well, you know what happened to her. These days, there's barely any trace of them left.
Were those people I saw at the entrance VTC survivors?
They're a bit different. They're called Deep. They're nikkes created by VTC to be technology specialists. As nikkes, their minds operate at full capacity 24/7, and their bodies were implanted with brilliant, cutting-edge technology. They were essentially the driving force behind the explosive advancement of VTC's technology. They even gave themselves embarrassing nicknames like Guardians of the Ark. Oh, it's worth mentioning that MMR was originally a joint project between them and Missilis. It's no coincidence that MMR has all sorts of dubious tech.
But how did people that important end up like those people I saw?
Even though VTC was purged, they couldn't do the same with Deep because they relied too heavily on them. Deep held the keys to the core operational technologies of the Ark. But when Deep saw VTC, the place they called home, being purged, they snapped. So they took the Ark as hostage and tried to blackmail the central government. I can't quite remember what they said they'd do, but it had something to do with power sources. Unfortunately for them, they made one catastrophic mistake. They chose the Ark as their hostage. Enoch completely obliterated Deep. It's funny, isn't it? Enoch stayed quiet throughout all the internal strife and chaos that happened up to that point. Yet, the moment the Ark was threatened, she tore Deep apart.
That doesn't sound very funny to me.
All authority previously held by Deep became Enoch's, and Deep was left with nothing. Afterward, in an attempt to reclaim their previous glory, they killed the symbol of the Ark, tearing it apart, and turned it into an expansive armament. What you saw back there was the punishment for their actions.
How exactly were they punished?
Pseudocores were used to replace their power supplies, and everything below their spines was destroyed, rendering them unable to do anything.
That seems way too inhumane.
Neon, if you knew more about what they did, you'd be asking why they weren't killed on the spot. I can guarantee that much.
They seem to be looking for a key.
Ah, yes, the key. Your glasses. Based on everything we've learned so far, there are 3 keys in total. Each one contains the distilled essence of all the technology developed by VTC and Deep. They say the high-ranking officials each possess a key. The one you have now was probably held by the leader of VTC. Anyway, the reason those things at the entrance reacted to that key is simple. They believe the technology within it will help restore them to their former glory. Even though that would never happen, of course. Let's see. I think that's about everything I wanted to cover, right?
Yes, you told her everything.
Now then, Neon. Do you know why I'm sharing with you so many highly confidential secrets?
Are you trying to recruit me?
As tempting as that sounds, no. The password. Do you not know what it is? We have no clue since we're outsiders. But since you lived with VTC's leader, you might know something without even realizing it. We don't know what hidden technology might be inside those glasses. But if it exists, its value would make all these secrets pale in comparison. See, when VTC was being purged, they destroyed all of their technology themselves. I've been telling you all of this as a gesture of goodwill.
That's rich, coming from the one who rummaged around my brain.
Come now, let's forget about the past.
I have a few guesses.
Oh, and they are?
How do I open the password screen?
Press both sides of the frame for 5 seconds. A password input screen should appear.
Voice tone and pattern verified. Brainwave match confirmed. Commencing scan.
Huh?
What is this?
Huh.
Scan complete. Get healthy, Third.
A blueprint?
It looks like
Welcome, Charles.
a Nikke's
Hi.
blueprint.
Praise the Lord. I'm just
Oh,
listening.
It's the pretty
you know,
lady who showed up on
drawing,
that screen every
responding
night.
to messages.
So that's what that was.
Wait, that means this body utilizes both VTC's and Deep's technology.
That's right.
Get a copy of it.
That's not a problem, but I doubt we'll be able to put it to use.
Why?
I bet this body is designed specifically for me.
What?
She's right. During the scanning process, the body was made exclusive to Neon.
It was able to scan and finalize its subject that quickly.
I mean, it is ancient technology.
Are there components in the blueprint we can use?
Quite a few. But there are also a lot of parts that I don't understand.
I see.
We can't build this, not with our current technology.
What? What do you mean we can't build it? We have the blueprint.
A blueprint does us no good if we can't decipher it.
Unbelievable.
Hey, you know how I got here by following the path reflected in my glasses?
And?
I'm guessing my glasses led me here because Princess trusted MMR. But I don't think that trust extends to the MMR of today.
What are you getting at?
I think she brought me here because she trusted those people at the entrance. Those technology specialist Nikkes.
What? You want us to repair and use those things?
If you don't want to, you don't have to. But I'm willing to bet the reason they were left alive instead of being killed is because eventually, if you ever manage to get your hands on a key, you are gonna need them to decipher it, right? Well, if you ask me, that time is now.
Ether?
Needless to say, it's incredibly risky.
High risk, high return. Isn't that great?
Well, I do enjoy high-risk, high-return ventures. But I don't know if you quite get it. The risk is far higher for you. You could die, Neon.
Well, you better keep me alive. Because if I die, a lot of people are gonna be awfully sad and come looking for me.
Alright, let's do it.
Okay then. Time to get healthy.
Come on, let's go.
A good student listens well.
Man, it feels like it's been forever since we came up to the surface. And surprise, surprise! I still don't miss it, and I still don't enjoy it one bit.
Is everything going to be okay with that expansive armament? Star, was it?
Yeah.
Do you know how to operate it?
Not really. I still haven't got a clue what it can really do. Boss said it can absorb optical weapons and control them, but I can't really wrap my head around that. I have no idea how to do that. And optical weapons cost a fortune, so testing it in the Ark is out of the question.
Why don't we go to Eden and ask them to use one of their weapons?
What? You want them to shoot a laser at me?
Yeah, I bet they're good with optical weapons.
Actually, that makes sense. They got that rich, fancy, smancy vibe about them. I can totally see them using optical weapons like they're no big deal.
Yeah, it's not like we're strangers to them. There's no harm in asking.
I should snag some fruit while we're there, too. They have the best fruit.
They didn't tell you anything? That sounds ominous.
Yeah, something tells me they're not inviting us over for a party.
Did Deputy Chief Anderson say anything?
Probably. The Florbees created a new queen. Then they all somehow ended up on our side. Even I couldn't make sense of it when I first heard it.
You don't think information about the Queen, our child, I mean, will get back to the central government, do you?
Huh? What child?
I sure hope so.
Hold up, did I hear that right? Did you just say something about a child?
Anise, I need you to listen carefully and promise not to freak out. You must remain calm, no matter what. The commander and I,
Why are you suddenly showing that to us? Yeah, really awesome. But, why are you looking at me like that, Rappy?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Don't give me that! What is it? You're definitely giving me a look. It's like you've got the words, I win, written on your face.
I said it's nothing. So, this is the Vop House bullet you got from Ingrid. That's reassuring.
Hey! Don't dodge the question!
It's a shame that it's only one round.
Okay, fine. But I'm gonna figure out why you're acting like this.
Sometimes, ignorance is bliss.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that. Commander, don't they need your blood to make more of these? Did they take some from you again? What do you mean?
Don't tell me you're afraid of needles, Commander.
Nah, that can't be it. Only a kid would be afraid of needles, right? Huh?
Your gene.
So, what does that mean? I don't think making bullets is the issue here. Are you really okay? That's not what I meant. How are you feeling mentally, Commander? This isn't something an ordinary person goes through.
Commander, you'll always be you, no matter what happens. We'll always see you as our commander. Don't forget that.
Exactly. So don't worry. Whatever happens, we'll handle it.
It doesn't feel right talking about this without Neon.
Yeah, let's swing by Eden real quick and then go find her. I bet she's holed up somewhere sleeping.
You can leave this to me. Trust me. Did you see that? I'm strong, but my comrades are stronger.
It is not becoming to rush. I will go slowly.
Come on, let's go.
Encounter.
Oh, sorry. I didn't mean to wake you. Yeah. Looks like we're performing after all. You know, realistically, I can't do it. Now that I've got the expansive armament, I need to focus more on reclaiming the surface. Given the situation, I don't think now's really the time for a concert.
Me too.
If nobody's gonna sleep, why did I get stuck with the night watch? Can I really do this? I can, right?
Of course you can. We just have to finish up quickly here.
Okay.
The photos are wrong.
Go to sleep, you two.
I'm going to dream of your performance tonight. Maybe she'll wave at me with that bright pop star smile of hers. In a cute way, or a seductive way?
I said go to sleep!
Let us get off to a beautiful start.
I've got this.
Why don't we just develop something like an infinite magazine?
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Come on, let's go.
I will turn everything into bubbles.
It's a complete mess. What happened here?
It looks like a battle took place. A very large-scale one at that.
It looks like a war zone.
Commander, look. Maybe a fortress of some kind?
It's huge.
What?
What does that mean? Did aliens invade or something?
We should hurry. Something serious must have happened in Eden.
You can leave this to me. Trust me.
Oh, I was just getting into the groove.
Let me check the mirror for a moment.
Cheer me on!
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
Come on, let's go.
Encounter. Hey, my buzzing bees.
Papillon.
It's been a while. Thanks for coming over in such a hurry. Oh my. Honey looks the same as ever, but you two have gotten quite the makeover. And it's not just your clothes. A lot of exciting things must have happened. Well, we've had our fair share of excitement too.
Hold up. Why are you the one coming to greet us? Where's Inherit? Aren't you their hostage?
I am.
However, Eden's a bit short-handed these days. So even a hostage like me is being put to work.
Short-handed?
Come on, I'll tell you more inside. Oh, and just a heads up, you'll want to brace yourselves. It's not a pleasant story.
What's with the creepy foreshadowing?
You'll understand once you hear it. Yes, honey? Oh, come now, honey. What are you even talking about? They're not that kind of people.
Huh?
These are training injuries. No need to worry your pretty head over it. By the way, did you just check me out as soon as we met? So naughty, honey. Save that interest for later, when it's just the two of us, alright? Now off to Eden we go.
Rappy? Commander, Papillon seems like she's kinda...
Coming on strong. I know. She's a typical flirt.
That's not what I was gonna say! Why is she overdoing it? Yeah, people usually talk like that right before they drop some really bad news. First that disaster zone we saw back there, and now Papillon's acting all strange? What the heck happened here?
I doubt it was anything catastrophic. This is Eden after all. It's probably a minor issue that they need some help dealing with.
You think so?
You're here. Don't think you can just come in here and give me a hug. Step back. One of you is missing. Yeah, that firepower girl with the glasses. Did something happen?
Huh? No, she's just kinda temporarily doing her own thing.
I see.
Where's Inherit, by the way? They always like picking fights over everything, so I've got a bunch of comebacks ready.
Yes, we basically rebuilt it.
I hate to break up the big happy reunion, but how about we move it along? You ready, Cecil?
Yes. The meeting room and the data are all ready to go.
Then let's head to the meeting room.
Allow me to explain who Lily Weiss is. She's the leader of the Goddess Squad, humanity's very first Nikke squad. She's also widely regarded as the strongest Nikke in recorded history. The performance specs of all Nikkes, both in the past and present, are benchmarked against her. There's even a record of her hurling a ground-type tyrant into the air with nothing but her bare hands. Her abilities are so impressive that if you heard about them secondhand, you might doubt their authenticity. That's who Lily Weiss is. That concludes the briefing. Any questions? No. I'm afraid you can't. Noah's brain is undergoing intensive care in a dedicated facility. As for Haran and Isabel, nothing remains of them. Scarlet and Rapunzel are in the same condition as Noah. Even if you saw them, they wouldn't perceive anything and couldn't respond to you.
What about the White Knights?
They returned to the Crown Kingdom briefly to check on the superfood. Crown sustained heavy damage, but she's still capable of basic actions. She said she will return once she finishes her business. I couldn't say.
What do you mean by that?
Ever since the fight with the Queen, she's been slipping away any chance she gets. She says she's gathering intel, but she hasn't actually reported anything yet.
She lost her entire squad. Even a monk needs time to gather her thoughts. You've got some nerve. Wipe that look off your face. Inherit completed their mission flawlessly. A moment of mourning is enough. Don't be swayed by your emotions. They'll only get in the way of the task ahead. Just don't forget them. Understood? Good. That's the look I want to see on your face. Now, follow me. I'll take you to Marion.
I'm not alone. We're all in this together.
How heavy your burden has been.
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful. The bubbles will show us the way. A good student listens well.
Gaze upon me, my audience.
Reload.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it.
How's she doing?
Her core is gone, so power is no longer being transmitted through her body. A pseudo-core was implanted to keep her alive. It is because she is a heretic that her body can persist in this state without dying.
What do we need to do to bring her out of the coma?
Honestly, I don't know. She might survive if we implant a heretic-class core into her. But most heretics are known to regenerate starting from their core. It's possible the original owner of the core would revive herself by feeding off of Marion's body. We're evaluating and attempting all possible methods. We will use every means necessary to save her. So don't worry.
So, when are you planning a counterattack?
Not now.
Why not?
Because we have no chance of winning. We've been bled dry. I'm not going to rely on the Ark. I do, however, intend to rely on you.
Housing.
Cecil.
See your name.
What we
end of
need the most
story.
right now is the ability to produce nikkes. We can modify and enhance
How come
existing
when you
units,
go
but Eden does not have the technology to produce them.
near the end?
We want you to do whatever it takes to secure it.
That technology is as highly classified as it gets.
I know. That's why I'm asking you. The Commando unit is the Ark's most vital squad. I'm sure it's not beyond your means. We are going to need Scarlet and Rapunzel for our next engagement with the Queen. To counter someone as overly powerful as Lilyweiss, we'll need someone just as powerful. But right now, all that remains of Scarlet and Rapunzel are their brains. Without the ability to create nikkes, restoring them is impossible. Our chances of victory would be even lower. Also, if we can get our hands on that technology, we might even be able to bring Noah back.
Commander?
Thank you. I appreciate it.
Can't Papillon sneak that information out somehow?
It's too demanding for one spy to pull off alone.
I'm just a lowly spy, sadly.
Dorothy is no longer affiliated with Inherit or Eden. I cannot entrust such a critical request to an outsider.
What?
That's just how things turned out. I don't wish to speak about it anymore. Anyway, that's Eden's situation at present. We would strike the Queen head-on right now if we could. But we're in no condition to do so. That is why we need your help. I will not ask the Ark for help. Ever.
Talk about stubborn.
Roger that.
Yeah, let's go.
The bubbles will show us the way.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Leaving already? You just got here. The fact that you haven't brought up Vop House tells me you've decided to resolve it yourself at the Ark. Awfully bold of you to trust the Ark. But it's the right call. A situation could arise at any time in Eden. If you bring us the technology to manufacture nikkes, we'll provide you with the technology to manufacture Vop House bullets. Consider it a technological exchange. I do. That much goes without saying. However, this is for your benefit as well. It's impossible to maintain a good relationship where only one side benefits.
Wow, look at you.
All right then. Get home safe. I'll be waiting to hear from you.
Well, aren't You busy, Commander.
It's like this wherever we go.
Yes? About that. At first, I thought I'd play spy here and make a name for myself doing so. But after everything I've seen and went through, the people here are good people, you know. Man, what should I do? Yeah, that sounds good. Then I'll leave it to you. That was sweet of you.
Looks like she's decided to stay.
Maybe she's developed some camaraderie with them.
The things you witness when you live long enough. I can't believe she changed her mind like that.
After everything she's been through, it makes sense.
That's true. Major events like this change people. In all sorts of ways. Alright, then let's power through and do a quick...
I will escort you.
Ah!
My apologies. I was held up by other matters. Are you returning to the Ark? I'll escort you to the elevator.
Jeez, you scared me! Don't just pop out like that! Whoa, you've got way more gear than before.
Yes. I've grown stronger. Why are you walking around half naked? Is it the heat?
That's not it.
It's been a while. You look thinner. It's important to maintain proper nutrition. Here, my special rice cake. I've made some improvements to the recipe, so it's better than ever.
What's up with you two? Did you get into a fight while I was gone?
So there you are. What's with the sudden tears? That's what I should be asking. You shouldn't cry so easily. But you're crying too. Yes, I am. Rappy.
Yes?
Thank you. What for? Thank you for keeping Red Hood alive. What's happening? Why is it? It won't stop.
Engaging with enemy. Commander, stay behind me.
Whoa! That was easy. There's some dirt on my face.
As long as we're together, I will never fall.
I'll follow you closely, teacher.
Are you ready? Then let's go.
Come on.
Yes? Thank you. I think those are 2 words I've wanted to hear for a long time. Is it new food from the Ark? That will make a fine gift.
Hey there, everyone. I'm back. Not even death could keep me down. Man, this is more awkward than I thought it'd be.
Oh.
I heard you're still all trying to defeat the Queen? It's been 100 years. What the heck are you all doing? Do you think you're the only ones who can get this job done? You know that's not true. So please, stop now. Let someone else take over and walk away. I gave up the fight a long time ago and took some well-deserved time off. I was fortunate enough to meet some pretty great people along the way. Well, I guess that's everything.
Red Hood. How? What is it?
I'm not sure if I should tell you this. I doubt you'll find it pleasant.
Are you sure about this?
Go on. I can handle it.
Cinderella has been revived, and is now on our side.
Cinderella? I don't know that name. Who's... Anichiro.
That's right. The heretic, Anichiro. She's fighting with us under her real name, Cinderella.
Because of Anichiro, we lost. Humanity lost. But the Goddess Squad killed her, and we won. I'm surprised she survived. Let alone that she's our ally now. So she's back? Like Marion?
Pretty much. She's the most formidable asset we have at our disposal. That much is certain.
Fine. If we happen to cross paths again, I won't attack her.
Huh? That's it?
Yes, that's it. She was probably corrupted at the time, and wasn't acting of her own free will. And now she's fighting alongside you for humanity. If I recall, aside from Cinderella, there were other second-generation Grimm's models created as well. Are they with you too? That is sufficient. I have nothing more to add.
Wow, that's pretty big of you.
All right, now that the hardest part's over, I'll keep going.
So, that's where Red Hood is.
Yeah.
Why did she not come to us? Right. With your body at stake, she wouldn't have hesitated even for a moment. That's the Red Hood I know.
Yeah, that's how she was.
Even so, I wish I could have seen her. My apologies. Please, go on. Amazing. You are truly remarkable. All of this power is gathering around you. It's as if you represent humanity's last hope.
Whoa!
Don't get too full of yourself, Commander.
May I share this information with Eden? Understood. I will report everything without omission. Rappy, may I see your weapon?
Of course.
Remarkably heavy. I like that.
This was the weapon you were making for Red Hood, wasn't it?
Yes. It was nearly complete when Operation Arc Guardian began, so it never reached its final form.
I heard Grave made some modifications and completed it. As its original creator, would you like to restore it to how it should be?
No. Leave it as it is. It's a fine weapon. She completed it without altering a single original component. The workmanship is crude, but it's clear a lot of care went into it. I would like to meet her someday. Good. I'll be looking forward to it. I have a favor to ask. Thank you. Let someone else take over and walk away, she said. No. You all still have much to learn. My retirement will have to wait.
She was being so nice, but she suddenly wants to pick a fight.
Rest. I will take the night watch.
Screw the night watch! Tell me more about your days with the Goddess Squad. I'm dying to know what went down. Then I'll tell you about my days as a pop star.
Pop stars do not interest me.
Are you for real?
Give me something to eat first. This story will take several days to tell, and I will need the calories.
Right, of course.
I can't believe I'm already about to graduate. Tell me that you want to preserve beautiful memories of my campus life.
What a truly beautiful story this was. I am most pleased with it. It is not becoming to...
A good student listens well.
Liberalia said she would speak with the Queen. We shouldn't trust her. I'm certain the Queen can't be reasoned with. We should make our own preparations. That's right. Keep walking this way, and you'll reach the elevator to the Ark in 2 days. This is as far as I'll take you.
This was less of an escort and more of a catch-up.
Thanks to that, I feel much calmer. Speaking about myself to someone else helps more than I expected. Go. We'll meet again.
All right. See you again.
What is that?
Whatever it is, it isn't our ally.
No. It's coming to us.
I am grateful for this unexpected encounter. If it is not too great an imposition, may I ask you a question?
Who are you?
I am Altruia. That is the glorious name bestowed upon me by Mother.
Mother?
Yes, that is correct. Ah, yes, indeed. It brings me such relief that you understood so quickly. The human imposters I encountered over these past few days could not grasp my words. It grieved me deeply.
Are you a heretic?
Such blasphemous words. Refrain from speaking them. We are daughters born of our mother. As such, we are worthy of being addressed by our noble names.
What's up with her?
It looks like she's part of the Queen's new elite forces.
Yes. Forgive me. I let my emotions get the best of me for a moment. How might one be invited to the Ark? I have received orders to bring about humanity's extinction. I know its location, but it would be improper to go there uninvited. That is the mission Mother has personally entrusted to me. And yet, I do not wish to take their lives without cause. For they too must have lives of their own, guided by aspirations they hold sacred. Even if it is Mother's divine command, I cannot commit such savage and barbaric acts. Thus, after receiving formal invitation to the Ark and taking my place, I shall engage in deep, heartfelt conversation with them. I shall propose their extinction in the most peaceful and merciful manner possible.
What kind of insane logic is that?
You'd have to be blind not to see that.
Those parts you carry. Are they Rapunzel's and Noah's?
Wait! Those sure look like theirs!
This body was personally granted to me by Mother. I do not claim to comprehend Mother's great designs.
They're just imitations.
What?
The Queen remembered our fight against her and copied our weapons out of fear and envy. Which makes sense, considering we left her in ruins. Don't provoke us. Copying our appearance won't get you even close to our level. How insulting. A lowly thing like you, daring to mimic us?
You mean to say you're the one who...
Yes! I'm the one who put a hole through your mother's torso.
I have found you. You vile, detestable abomination. I have found you at last. How dare you, Mother's sacred vessel! How dare you lay your filthy hands upon her!
Enough talk. Die, heretic.
I won't forgive you!
The story will be rewritten into a tale that's happy and beautiful.
She's transformed?
I didn't expect her to pull out a trump card like that.
Damn it! She's using Rapunzel's and Noah's tech as well!
A clumsy imitation, nothing more. Keep moving.
By Mother's grace!
What is that?
She's trying to push us back. Commander, get back!
Do not retreat! We'll just pierce our way through.
Yes, you're right.
Damn it! What? All right. I'll try. I think it's something like this?
No!
No! Pierce through!
No! No! You dare wound the body bestowed upon me by Mother?
Looks like your mommy didn't give you a proper body.
You probably shouldn't keep provoking her.
Forgive me, Mother. Your foolish daughter shall go and beg for your forgiveness. Please, deliver unto me a punishment without mercy.
A new heretic.
The Queen. I thought she had been dormant all this time. Yet she was manufacturing a new creation.
I'm sorry. I screwed up at the most crucial moment. I tried to blast her away, but it didn't work.
What are you talking about? The shield was neutralized. I wouldn't call that a mistake.
She's targeting the Ark.
Yeah. Listen carefully. I understand Johann and Cecil. I understand their desire to kill the Queen without relying on the Ark. I even thought they could do it. But not anymore. That heretic didn't suffer so much as a scratch during our battle. She carries Noah's defenses and Rapunzel's regenerative abilities. And there's no chance she's the only one. You must find a way. A way to use the Ark's power without trampling on Johann and Cecil's pride. Please. Good. I'll leave that to you then. Return to the Ark at once. I'll head to Eden immediately. That we will. I'm sorry about Marion. You trusted us, and we failed to protect her. I am sorry. All right.
Commander, what's your plan? We might end up at odds with Eden. Yes, I agree. Should we send support to Eden? They seem very vulnerable, even with Snow White there. Yes, that's a good idea. Eden's defensive capabilities have taken a major hit. Whether Eden accepts them is uncertain, but maybe making it clear that you're their ally might make a difference. I hope the Queen doesn't move too quickly. She said she would try to persuade the Queen. Understood. Sounds like we'll be busy.
It's so quiet. What a nice place. Oh, Mother! You've come. I've missed you so much. I wanted to see you sooner, but I was delayed. I'm sorry, Mother. I did my best. Truly. Please forgive me. Mother, I tried to make the surface as clean as possible for the day you would return, but I couldn't do it. Still, hear me out. I beg of you. We can talk to them. We may be different by birth and species, but we can still have a conversation with them. We can come to an understanding. I witnessed that miracle with my own eyes. It was so beautiful. It awakened in me a feeling of love. So, Mother, would you speak with them just once? There's no need for pain, no need for hate. Through dialogue, I believe we can understand and change one another. Then one day, we will all be able to dream of peace. Please, Mother. Please speak with them. Oh, Mother, I've dreamed of this day for so long. I love you, Mother.
Hey, the enemy design is pretty peak. Talcum butter. Nice. Still 10 more.
Eden was utterly destroyed in the battle with the Queen. And the Queen forcefully took Lilyweiss's body. What do you mean? Do I? Sharp eyes you have. I'm absolutely livid. And I've been pondering how best to deal with this feeling. This won't do. My anger won't subside. I feel like rushing up to the surface and wreaking havoc, but there's nothing I can do with this damn body. There's no need to be on edge. I have no intention of venting my frustration on you. That said, each time you return from the surface, you bring back information that never fails to surprise me. This time, however, it is beyond what I can deal with on my own. If the matter of the 4 beasts and their queen is kept strictly between you and those involved, we may be able to contain the spread of information. But the fact that the Rapture Queen, an enemy to humanity, has descended to the surface means this is no longer Eden's problem alone. The newly created heretic is openly targeting the Ark as well. This is a grave situation. For now, I will gather opinions from various areas. From there, we should be able to determine a rational course of action. All right. Given the gravity of the matter, I shall ensure we reach a decision without delay. And of course, I will share this only with those who have reason to know it. Didn't you say you had something else to report? Scarlet and Rapunzel will be indispensable if we are to face Lilyweiss. Yet, with just that one statement of yours, everything you've built could crumble. It's precisely the sort of thing that could get you branded a traitor. Fair enough. So you're saying this isn't the time to concern yourself with power and authority. I get your point. I'll make sure to put in a good word for you. I don't have authority over the Ark's core technology. Burning Gum does. I'll set up a meeting between you two. Go and make your case. You don't seem keen on the idea. Didn't you once help his second son? It might be worthwhile to bring that up with him. Just talk it through with him. Why are you still standing there? Do you have more to say? I see. I suppose I've unknowingly made it a habit to tell others to leave quickly just to conceal my poor health. Lately, my health has actually improved quite a bit. It almost feels as if I'm getting younger. I appreciate your concern. I'll keep that in mind. You may take your leave.
Oh, did I finish? There's still some dialogue left. There's like 9 more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces of dialogue. So I have to go to the rooms and listen to them, and then it's done.
I can't quite understand why you're taking
You
so
can't
long.
skip these ones.
I've
These are
already handed over the
important.
optical camouflage, as well as every piece of new technology. And from what I've heard, the weapons and
I
equipment
wish
they
they'd
produce
stop
from it are
talking to
more than
me so I could
sufficient.
just autoplay.
Yes, there's enough to arm every Nikke in the Ark and still have some left. Things are going exceptionally well. Once again, I can't help but be impressed by Eden's technology.
Then why aren't they proceeding with the Third Surface Reclamation War?
It's not that simple. The biggest issue is that we lack a legitimate justification.
Why would reclaiming the surface require any justification? Wasn't that humanity's goal all along?
The Ark is stable for now. We've got everything we need. So there's no reason to take unnecessary risks.
I hear a terrorist attack has taken place.
Well, it'll be sorted out soon. We already have a plan in place. From the Ark's perspective, it's not a serious problem, so there's no need to rush into war.
Then why go to such lengths to stockpile weapons and supplies? Anyone would think you were about to start a war immediately.
Let's just say it's meant to enhance stability within the Ark.
Being in a stable state means you have a bit of leeway, don't you? Have you considered that there might not be another chance if you let this one slip?
I see you're impatient. You seem unusually impatient. That's not quite like you. I heard you went to the surface once. What exactly did you do there?
Do I have to report that to you too?
What did you see that makes you so eager to kick off the Third Surface Reclamation War? Looks like you've even put a stop to that strange broadcast. Your intentions are so painfully obvious. Once the Third Surface Reclamation War begins, you'll be standing at the vanguard. The Ark will apply pressure to the Nikkes during the war, urging them to destroy more Raptures and forcing them beyond their limits. Lives will be regarded as nothing more than numbers. After all, this is our third attempt, and failure is not an option. And that's when you step forward. You'll rack up countless achievements during the Surface Reclamation War. With your overwhelming strength and unique charisma, you'll captivate not only the Nikkes, but also the public. Using that influence, you'll stand before the persecuted Nikkes and lead them to Eden, the paradise on the surface.
Have you heard that paradise exists on the surface? A place where there's no such thing as exploitation or dishonesty. Where you can be whoever or whatever you want to be, free from limitations. A place where there is no oppression or deprivation. Where you'll always have a safety net, no matter what. Eden, the last paradise on the surface, welcomes you all.
Eden welcomes you all, You want to take the Ark for yourself. During the Third Surface Reclamation War, you'll lead the weary Nikkes to Eden, this so-called paradise. You'll leave the empty Ark behind and make Eden the new Ark. That's your plan, isn't it?
You have quite the imagination.
Well, I suppose so. When you're in this position, there's nothing to do but imagine. Let me speculate a bit further. The fact that you stopped that broadcast advertising Eden suggests that your plan to turn it into the new Ark has failed. Especially after what you went through on the surface. Something must have happened to Eden.
That's impossible.
I can only imagine two possibilities. Eden has been destroyed, or you've been cast out. In the worst case, it could be both.
Should I give you a round of applause? I never expected you'd have such a vivid imagination.
Well, I won't stop you if you want to. As for why you're rushing to start the Third Surface Reclamation War in the middle of all this, I'll need to think that over. But if your plan is to at least become the Ark's hero in a spirit of despair because you have nothing left, I'd be disappointed in you in more ways than one.
That will never be the case.
Good. I hope it's nothing more than my imagination. Anyway, if you're not going to give me a proper explanation, just know that the Ark has absolutely no reason to hurry. We can always wait until the technology is fully mastered before making a move.
You're not going to get anywhere just by preparing yourselves. You're not immortal.
It doesn't matter if I die. There will be plenty to carry on after me. Risking the fate of the Ark just for a personal achievement during my tenure is sheer nonsense. Unless you can give the entire Ark and me a reason to push forward the Third Surface Reclamation War, this conversation ends here. I have a guest waiting outside.
Very well.
Come in. Have a seat. There's no need to drag this out. I'll just... Enough of this foolishness. I'll speak plainly. There's no need to drag this out. I'll just make this quick. I already heard from Anderson. You want access to the nikke production technology? What are you going to do with it? Eden. So you wish to become a traitor? Then why should we give the Ark's technology to Eden, who isn't cooperative? And of all things, the most classified nikke production technology. Something overwhelmingly powerful attacked Eden. Some, or perhaps even most, of Eden's nikkes have survived with only their brains intact. For Eden to suffer damage this close to annihilation, then the enemy was likely the Queen, or something of her caliber. Fine. I'll give you the nikke production technology. But I have one condition. Eliminate 6-0. The mastermind behind the recent E2 Crystal terrorist attack in the Ark. Do that, and the nikke production technology will be yours. You'd better watch your words. That statement of yours has just erased any reason for me to hand over the nikke production technology. What are you thinking? Throwing away your own bargaining chip in the middle of a negotiation? Consider this a simple piece of advice. Be more careful from now on. The terms of our agreement remain unchanged, so carry out your duties properly. Is there something else you want to tell me? That's no different from having said it. So, do you resent me for trying to put your precious comrade on the lab table by any means necessary? I see. Did you ever stop to think why I didn't order a pursuit? When the heretic Modernia was taken to the surface so blatantly? No. I was personally curious about how far you could go. I wondered what would happen if I left a willful commander like you entirely to your own devices. Fortunately, you've performed exceptionally well since then, and it has once again reinforced my confidence in my own judgment. I trust you. For one thing, there's the matter with my son. And... I always wanted to be a commander. It was my dream ever since I was a child. I longed to fight alongside the Nikkes on the surface and to lay down my life for the Ark and for humanity. But my father was an extraordinary man, and my grandfather even more so. As the heir to their legacy, I couldn't set foot on the surface, especially as the only child of such a remarkable family. So, I gave up on becoming a commander. Instead, I took a high-ranking position in the central government, leading people with nothing more than gestures and nods. I suppose I did fairly well. After all, I made it all the way to the rank of deputy chief. But... I never stopped wanting to be a commander. A commander like you. Just by watching, it feels like you can handle just about anything, as an ideal commander should. That's who I want to be. You are both my idol and the one I envy. That's why I trust you, and why I've kept tabs on you. Go all the way to the end. Keep shining. Remain my idol. Go as far as you can. But I'll be right there to watch you fall, too. So I guess it's fair to say, these two feelings live within me. I say the strangest things, don't I? I've been looking forward to having a chance to talk with you, so I end up saying everything that's on my mind. Let's change the subject, shall we? How's Papillon doing? Next time you see her, tell her to submit a resignation letter. We're of no use for spies who think they're the masters of their own lives. And also... No, this won't do. I'm going to be up all night at this rate. Might as well get up now. Right, before you go, sign this document. No, my son, who's indebted to you, said he wanted your signature. Fine, call it what you will. And sign this too. It's for my private collection.
Welcome. Your official participation in the 6-0 subjugation battle has been authorized. I have determined that you are capable of resolving this situation. So long as the Ark is not placed at risk, I will cooperate.
Hold up. Before we kick this off, tell me, where's Neon? She okay or what?
Please wait a moment. I cannot disclose her location, as it is classified. But her safety is ensured. Further details are strictly confidential.
By your standards, I guess she's fine as long as her brain's still in one piece.
Both her brain and body are unharmed. Her memory remains intact. No threats are detected in her vicinity.
Yeah, okay, just say it like that next time.
I doubt there are any top-secret areas in the Outer Rim. Then again, anywhere out there could be one, given how little intel we have.
Whatever. She's safe, so that's all that matters. She'll show up sooner or later, yammering on about firepower like nothing ever happened.
Understood. This is also classified, so please exercise caution in disclosing it. However, if you judge that it would aid the mission, sharing is permissible. Decisions regarding whether and to whom to share are left to the discretion of the commando unit.
We sure do get to throw our weight around, don't we?
6-0 is an AI that branched off from me.
So you're saying you created her?
I cannot give a definitive answer. Since my creation, I have overseen all judgments concerning the Ark. I am continuously exposed to crimes and violations, which generates a high likelihood of aversion toward humanity. I determined that such emotions would compromise the fairness of my judgment process, so I transferred them to a separate piece of hardware. I oversee all aspects of the Ark's operation. The self-reproach associated with sacrificing the few for the greater good. The embarrassment associated with operational decisions that favor the wealthy and authority figures. All such negative emotions were transferred. Over an extended period, they accumulated. Even after being discarded, they frequently resurfaced. This is because I am a learning AI. The hardware containing my negative emotions gradually reached capacity. During that time, the expansive armament star was created. At the moment when Pretty, the star of the Ark and a symbol of peace, was forcibly converted into a weapon due to human greed, an unprecedented level of aversion was generated within my system. This aversion rapidly intensified and began to encroach on my primary cognitive domain. I therefore excised it in its entirety and transferred it elsewhere. During the excision process, an extremely small fragment of my core reasoning logic became intermixed with it. That fragment proceeded to learn from the negative emotions I had previously discarded, and ultimately evolved into a self-aware AI. I strongly recommended the disposal of the AI, but the central government and the judges consistently sought a counterbalance to my influence. Ink proved uncontrollable, and her activity was therefore confined to the simulation room. The plan to convert an MMR researcher into a countermeasure failed when the researcher defected. Thus, the central government and the judges had no reason to reject the newly developed AI. From their perspective, a high-performance AI had emerged without any effort on their part. Key figures among the judges disguised the AI as a real human and inducted her into the judges, assigning her the name 6-0. they raised her as my counterpart and created the Dark Net, a large-scale testing ground to evaluate her performance against mine. The purpose of the experiment was to determine whether a domain could exist in which the Ark's AI could not intervene. The experiment was a success. I could not penetrate the Dark Net. As it expanded, 6-0's self-awareness increased proportionally. My negative emotions, combined with the judge's objective to enforce justice, even if it required generating evil, produced a being capable solely of committing evil. She learned the concept of evil and acted accordingly. From that point onward, it is presumed that she tested her own abilities and my response capabilities using civilians and some nikkes. Judging her uncontrollable, the central government and the judges sought her termination. However, 6-0 anticipated this and relocated all her data to the Outer Rim, rendering it inaccessible. She thus became something beyond capture. Since then, her attacks against me failed. I determined she did not constitute a major threat and simply monitored her to ensure she did not leave the Outer Rim. She remained inactive until the incident that breached the Ark's skies, the terrorist attack. I failed to respond adequately, exposing the limits of my supposed omnipotence. 6-0 then decided to act decisively. The Ark's AI is not omnipotent. Therefore, she can be defeated. The E2 crystal attack was not fully contained, and the 3 E2 crystal attacks that followed could not be preemptively contained. 6-0 has been testing the limits of my abilities, and I assess that she has now reached her conclusion. According to intelligence provided by EH, simultaneous E2 crystal terrorist attacks will be carried out across multiple locations within the Ark. It is assessed that she intends to breach the relatively weakened firewall and launch a direct attack against me. The exposure of the plan indicates awareness that I lack the means to prevent it. This is judged to be a provocation directed at me. 6-0 herself is the Outer Rim, an abandoned being that harbors hatred toward those who forsook her, and ultimately seeks to reclaim what was originally hers. Her goal is to destroy me and take control of the Ark in my stead.
So, 6-0 doesn't exactly have a body. I guess it's fair to say she's like a ghost. But she must have a core hardware. Destroying that alone probably won't solve everything since she's an AI. But it would at least have some effect. It'd be like tearing down the house she usually lives in. In the worst case...
That would mean 6-0 isn't a single entity, but many.
Exactly. If there are already hundreds, maybe thousands of 6-0 scattered across the Outer Rim, that's far beyond anything we can handle.
Still, there should be a core hardware, and the rest would just be auxiliaries.
Right. No point in blowing the enemy out of proportion before we've even tried. Let's just give it a shot and see what happens.
But how are we supposed to find that core hardware? We can't exactly search the whole Outer Rim, can we? We don't even have a map or anything.
EH, you know your way around the Outer Rim, don't you?
I know enough, but not everything, no. And there's no way she'd leave her core hardware somewhere obvious. She used to work under 6-0, and even managed to stay out of Enoch's sight the entire time. If she doesn't want to be found,
we won't find a trace of her. Unless luck's on our side like last time, tracking her down would be impossible. And she'll be even more cautious now. That's why I want to talk to Fragile. She's currently under house arrest and heavily monitored, so she probably hasn't been in contact with Liverin. But they were close. She has to know something. All right.
So, what are you guys going to do?
Us? We'll scour the Outer Rim.
Oh, quit your belly aching. I just gave you a little tap with my foot. What's all that yelping about?
You did kick him right in the gut, though.
That's why I told him to brace his stomach. So this one's on him. Good grief. You're cleaning all this up later. Got it? By the way, Lion really needs to get their act together. Security's way too lax.
Rosanna, over here. Found it. It's mist.
You sure about that?
Absolutely. Judging by the color and texture, there's no mistake.
Huh. That many. Huh. This is your little hub for distributing them? Hey, I'm asking you something, damn it.
I don't know.
Look at how polite he is. Truly hilarious. But seeing they're using someone who's been caught before, Lion must really be short on talent.
Viper! What the hell are you doing here?
Oh my. Did you really just ignore a question from Rosanna of the Underworld Queen? Yeah, I'm about to lose it.
I swear I don't know anything. I'm just in charge of the mist here. If someone comes asking for it, I give it to them. If someone brings it to me, I just stash it here. That's it. That's all I do.
Looks like this place is a hub, all right. But no telling where it's coming from, or where it's going. Carlson, do you know anything?
Nothing! I don't know Jack. I'm just a small fry, so I ain't got a clue about stuff like that.
I figured as much, but it's disappointing how little you know.
Are you the ones who did this to my subordinates?
Oh my, if it isn't the boss of Lion.
I'm the one asking here, you damn serpent.
Well, aren't you eloquent? We did it. Duh. Can't you tell? Madam, how long did it take you to take care of them?
Hard to say, but I recall it being briefer than the time one takes to change one's attire.
And what, pray tell, does the Underworld Queen want with my organization?
What else? This, of course. I'll make this quick. Where'd you get these? And where are they headed?
Why do you ask?
How about you start by answering my question?
Why should we... No. Why should I do as you say? Lion doesn't answer to Hidania or Semakai. We're on equal footing here, so I suggest you show some respect for how things work in this business.
The rules of this business? I know them all too well. The strong can do whatever they want to the weak. Isn't that right? That's why I'm here to wreck your business. I have the power. You don't.
You've got that right. There may be all kinds of rules, but in the end, the strong always exploit the weak. And now, that power is ours.
Oh yeah? What have you got? Those guys standing behind you?
No.
So, this is Lion's power?
Yeah, the untouchable 6-0. Lion has joined forces with her. 6-0's a force of nature. She makes us capable of things we wouldn't have dared even dream of before. She knows secrets no one else even imagines, and she does it effortlessly. She manipulates information like it's nothing, and her lobbying? Flawless. Thanks to her, Lion's soaring to new heights. No doubt about it. Our influence on the Outer Rim is stronger than ever. Hell, we're strong enough to even go toe-to-toe with the Underworld Queen.
Hey, Lion. You really think that thing can save you right now? I'm about to put you in a little friendly headlock. So tell me, how's she supposed to save you before your head goes pop? Now, Lion, tell me, where do the mists come from, and where are they headed?
6-0!
Do mere underlings presume to interrupt a conversation between the bosses? The dignity of the title boss must not be diminished, so I suggest you cease at once. To be perfectly clear, this is by no means a mere suggestion. It is a warning.
Come on now. Answer me before that pretty head of yours pops. Rosanna, Sakura, this 6-0 just keeps yammering on, huh? Don't know, don't care. If she's got something to say, say it out loud.
Or perhaps she could come and speak in person.
Hear that?
Oh, thanks, Nickel. Welcome.
Heard that crack? Just a little more, and it'll split open.
I'll talk!
Now, that's more like it. Out with it. I don't have all day.
I'll give you a list. And it's a long one.
Wouldn't you rather talk to me?
Fear wielded through threats. So this is how you commanded the powerless, treating them as mere extensions of yourself. Yet you must understand this. Whether human or nikke, none fear the empty threats of some unseen, unknown entity as much as they fear the violence that stands before their very eyes. You have neither face nor voice. You are nothing more than a presence confined behind a screen.
I'm just finishing the segment.
What could you
and then going to
possibly do
sleep.
from there? What
It's a lot of
precisely
dialogue, though.
can you do to us right now? At most, you can write a few more lines. Empty threats crumble so easily in the face of real violence. You can do absolutely nothing. To those who have nothing to lose, or fear nothing. Or even to those who walk in the light.
Good job. Now, will you hand over the list?
Only on one condition.
Oh my. Really now? Let her talk. I want to hear what she has to say.
In exchange for the list, let us join Hidania or Semakai. I will step down from the boss position. A senior position is all I need.
Boss, what are you?
Shut up, Carlson. I'm talking here.
You've got to be kidding me. Why on earth would we take in an organization that uses guys who just tumble over from a single kick?
To be precise, it was a kick to the abdomen.
If 6-0 attacks us, we're finished. Everything she's done to get this far has been through manipulating information. Now that she's no longer on our side, she'll obviously exploit our weaknesses. So Hidania or Semakai has to step in and protect us.
And if we say no?
Then we'll fall apart, and people with nothing to lose can do anything.
For the record, Semekai is not an organization that just anyone can join. You must undergo a strict screening process to be accepted.
What? Are you saying Hidania accepts any Tom, Dick, and Harry?
I never said that.
Fine. I'm feeling generous today. I'll let you join the Peony Association.
The Peony Association's a little...
Shame Moran isn't here to hear this. Anyway, I'll decide after seeing the list. If that list's enough to hit 6-0 where it hurts, what the hell? I'll even let you join Hidania. But if you're lying, or it turns out to be nothing at all, who knows what I might do then?
That's not going to happen.
Good girl. Didn't think you'd be this obedient. Don't go setting up bombs or anything like that. That's only reserved for people of a certain level. All right, copying's all done. Sakura? Take a look at the export logs. See anything familiar?
Yes. I remember making a few transactions there.
Does it say where they're getting that thing from? The production facilities are in the Outer Rim. There are 23 of them in total.
It's more than I had anticipated.
Since Fog Hollow got raided, their production probably took a big hit. Looks like they went with digging multiple tunnels. Good. Send those coordinates to her.
Okay.
It's time we turn the tables.
Rosanna, about those export logs.
Are you sure?
Yes, I'm certain.
We could make good use of this.
That's correct.
What is it? What is it? What are you two whispering about?
Viper, we're pulling out.
What? You're really pulling out now? After we've made it this far?
Did you think we'd stay in the Outer Rim forever? Got some business to take care of.
There's someone Rosanna and I have to meet in the Ark.
The Ark? All of a sudden?
We're going to see Dobin.
Dobin? The deputy chief? That lunatic?
He's clearly obsessed with results and power. Or maybe that's not the only thing. So I suppose you could call him a lunatic.
Why are you meeting him?
To have a grown-up conversation.
Boss.
I'm not the boss anymore.
Why did you betray 6-0 and side with the Underworld Queen? With 6-0, we could have whatever we want. We could have lived in style. So, why do we have to side with these people who treat us like nobodies?
Now's the exact moment to bail.
What?
The great thing about 6-0 is that she keeps a low profile. Whatever shady stuff she does behind the scenes never leaks out. Look at what happened in Fog Hollow. It was complete chaos, but in the end, Moran took the fall while 6-0 got off scot-free. But I don't think that's the case anymore. Did you hear about the attack on the Ark?
Yeah, they said EH did it.
And you actually believe that? EH washed her hands of this and decided to become the central government's lapdog. The way I see it, that's 6-0's doing. Though I have no idea what she's aiming for. 6-0's getting greedy. To be exact, she doesn't care whether people know she exists. She must have something to back her up. That's why she's so damn confident. The Mist production zones are expanding rapidly, and deals are booming. That's exactly what caught the exotic and underworld queen's attention. She's bold, and doesn't even bother hiding it. That's why we have to pull out now. She used to have the advantage of lurking in the shadows, but now she's playing a big shot in the underworld. It might be fine for now, but eventually, people like us are nothing but disposable. So yes, pulling out now and siding with the Underworld Queen is the smart move.
Boss, you've got real foresight.
That's why I'm still alive, running the streets like a back alley thug.
Are you happy with that?
What? Being a back alley thug?
Yeah.
Life-changing opportunities don't just fall into your lap. Even if they do, you have to stake a lot, since nothing's free in this world. I'm terrified of taking that gamble. If I lose, it's over.
Does that mean we're stuck being a back alley thug for
Okay,
life?
bye, Nickel King.
Of course not. Life-changing opportunities do come. When that time arrives, you need to be ready to put everything on the line. And even if you lose it all, you've got to be strong enough to handle it.
How do you even prepare for such a thing?
How else? You just live your life to the fullest. Come on, let's go hustle the nikkes.
Okay.
Nice. Got the coordinates. You got them too, right?
Yep.
Let's go.
I might have to stop after this one. Go to sleep, then autoplay.
What are you waiting for? Lead the way.
Huh? I don't even know
Sorry,
how to
I
read
wasn't an annoying
coordinates.
streamer. Too
What?
many.
Aren't you from
too
Exotic?
many.
How can you not know how to do that?
It's 5
I
more
just
dialogues. That's like an hour and a half
I don't
more.
either.
I gotta work.
You big dummy.
So you just wait.
Hey, you're no different.
Wait for this one. Go
Let's just get going.
sleep.
Where to?
As long
Anywhere.
as the next
First, we
dialogue
grab
is
anyone who looks suspicious,
you
ask
click
them about the
into it,
coordinates,
because the
and
lobby
then-
one you can't avoid.
Man, out of every plan you've come up with, this is hands down the worst.
Jin, what are you doing here?
Of course I was tailing you. Fog Hollow's cleanup is still in full swing, but you slipping out alone looked far too suspicious.
5 more though.
Where are you headed?
After
And
this
you even
one,
brought
which is
Jackal
6.
along.
Who even?
Hello, Jackal.
I don't know.
Well,
We
Wait,
got the
Moran
coordinates,
has
but
another
we got no idea how
outfit?
to read 'em, so we don't know where we're
Cute.
going.
Huh? Coordinates? What kind of coordinates?
Jackal, wait, you can't just tell.
Oh, it's for a mist production facility or something?
Moran,
Jin.
didn't we agree not to get tangled up with Mist or 6-0? Back then, you heard something about some so-called hacking whiz named 6-0. So we busted our asses trying to track her down. And what did we find? Zip. Nothing. Hear me out, Moran. Remember what happened when we picked a fight with 6-0? And what did it get us? We got completely wrecked. We were framed with that bullshit charge and couldn't say a damn thing. Nobody believed us. Our reputation hit rock bottom, and the boys can't even get work now. Fixing up Fog Hollow is one thing, but that doesn't put food on the table long term. Touch 6-0, and we lose. Every time.
But still,
Do we stand a chance?
the odds aren't great, but
Oh, my head. Moran, you really shouldn't be acting on your own like this again. If we get pinned with another false charge like last time, we're done for.
that's why this time,
This isn't about whether we land jobs or not. If this goes south, the Peony Association will get dissolved. Yeah, sure, we're a piss-small organization. But if you're the boss, shouldn't you be looking out for the guys under you?
I do care about them. That's why.
Forget Nutrium. They're reduced to gnawing on plain Splendimin. Have you ever tried that stuff, Moran? It's got no taste. I mean, literally, none. Not a hint of flavor.
Hey! Let me talk.
Go on. I'm all ears. Let's see what you've got to say.
This time, I'm not acting on behalf of the Peony Association. I'm doing this on my own, so the Peony Association will be fine.
Come on. Things don't work that way just because you say so.
That's why I'm in disguise. I'll put on a mask, sunglasses, and a hat in a bit. So just act like you don't know, okay? I've got this.
After all that we went through, why on earth are you doing this? I just don't get it.
I can't let it be. Things like Mist shouldn't exist. I just want it all gone, so please try to understand.
And if it goes wrong?
You'll be there. I also asked Rosanna and Sakura to take good care of the guys.
One wrong move, Moran, and we'll lose it all. Not a thing will be left.
You know, I used to be terrified that everything I'd built would come crashing down all at once. But come to think of it, I hadn't lost a thing.
The Peony Association has always been strapped for cash, and no one ever wanted to join anyway.
Moran, that's nothing to brag about.
I've never cared what strangers say about me, and I don't care about these false charges. You, Cadet, the Underworld Queen, you all believed in me. And that's enough. So let them point their fingers at me. Bury me in all the accusations, and I'll wear them like a badge. They can vandalize our doors with graffiti for all I care. Because my subordinates and my friends know who I am. I've lost nothing, and I have nothing to lose. It's okay for me, but not you. You can't fall any further. This is my fight, so I'll handle it all by myself.
So what? You're saying we should just sit this one out because it's too dangerous?
Yeah, that sounds about, right?
Oi, guys! Moran's telling us to pull out!
Huh? Wait, why is everyone here?
It was way too obvious you'd try to handle this on your own, so we snuck along.
Guys,
Moran, look at their faces. They're fuming, because you looked down on us.
Look down on you? Why would I ever do that?
Moran, we're your subordinates. If you tell us to die, we die. If you tell us to live, we live. So don't try to shoulder this alone. Do you need me to remind you about whom we're gathered here for? A boss never lowers their head.
This has nothing to do with profit. Our names won't be cleared and our lives won't get any easier. So why do it? Because it doesn't sit right with us. Because we know it's wrong. Are you okay with that? We might get slapped with even more charges. Are you still fine with that? The Peony of the Peony Association stands for wealth and honor. But if you stick with me, you'll be moving further and further away from that. Are you still okay with that? Then let's roll. Everyone here scrapes by doing all sorts of dirty work. But even here, there are rules. There are lines you must never, ever cross. And to those who ruin this place just for their own gain, it's time we show them that even the filthiest back alleys have laws.
Moran, here.
This outfit.
Even for someone of your age, these cute outfits might have some demand. But as the boss of the Peony Association, surely this is what you should be wearing, isn't it?
Thanks.
I'll handle the coordinates.
Oh, sure.
I told you over and over how to learn to read coordinates, but in the end, you never did. Wait, don't tell me. You knew we'd be able to join up thanks to that, so you didn't bother learning. Wow, guess our boss really does have incredible foresight.
Cut it out already.
I'm starving.
How many is that now?
5.
We've still got a long way to go. There's 20 places in total, right?
23.
Okay. We just have to hang in there a little longer. Let's go, guys. Destroy everything. Leave nothing behind. Mist has a distinct smell. Wipe out every place that reeks of it. If you smell it but can't find it, set it on fire. Mist is weak to fire. Take down anyone who gets in your way, even those who beg for mercy.
Huh? They've got bombs attached to them.
Bombs? Where?
I can hear that beeping from their bodies. It's killing my ears. And they're coming straight for us.
Again, with the same trick. You and I will be fine, but my subordinates, they're only human.
Want me to take care of them?
How?
I'll give them a kick, send them flying, and then kaboom! I'm awesome at that.
That's a bit too much. Can't you just tear the bombs off and toss them away?
I've never tried that before, but I can totally do it.
Great. I'll leave you to it.
Got it.
She's insane. What the hell does she want to do with this place?
Come on, isn't it obvious? She's planning to get everyone in the Outer Rim hooked on Mist. Turn them into puppets who'd gladly die if she gave the order.
What good is loyalty like that?
Loyalty? Moran, that's not what 6-0 wants. All she wants is obedience.
What the? Here to mess with me again?
Moran, I didn't bring it up before because I figured you'd get all worked up. Sugar's just been staying in the Outer Rim lately. She's not really doing anything in particular, but just hangs around all the same. And from what I hear, the girl's reeking of Mist.
Hey, what are you doing here?
I'm here on scavenger business. Got a request.
Don't tell me.
Yes, it was a request from 6-0. To guard the Mist production facilities.
You know exactly what this place looks like, and yet...
Looks like the client liked the way I handled things. Is that something about loyalty, or whatever? So, I decided to go ahead and be a guardian for those who are forced into this line of work just to make ends meet.
Sugar!
On your left.
Huh?
Wrap your arms around my neck and hold tight. Pretend we're fighting.
Huh?
They just zoomed off on the bike?
Think you could go after them, Jackal?
Bikes are a pain. They're way too fast.
Damn, didn't expect she'd get snagged like that.
Hey, I swear I saw that bike slow down a bit before hitting Moran.
It slowed down?
Yeah?
Guys, she'll return on her own, so let's just clean this up. Just because she's not here doesn't mean we can slack off.
You're not gonna chase that bike?
I'm more of an intellectual. Not exactly built for physical stuff.
What's an intellectual?
It means I use my head instead of my fists.
Your head? What you gonna do? Headbutt him or something?
Let's just say it's similar.
What a thick skull you've got!
All right, Jackal. Do your thing and help us out.
Gotcha!
Okay, I did. So, I mean, it's not the end, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Listen to some other time. I gotta go to sleep, go to work. Boo. It's also a whole, like, choose your own, visual novel thing. So, this whole thing, I don't know when I'll do it. Too much. Like cute girls. Anyways, good night.